we are talking about corporate social responsibility. In this module, we will talk about the taxonomy of corporate social responsibility or CSR. When we talk about the taxonomy, we are actually trying to categorize things. What we refer to the taxonomy is when we are trying to categorize things into different labels. This refers to the animals and humans and the things and the subjects when we categorize and put them under one particular category. So, the taxonomy about the corporate social responsibilities has been divided into or put it into four different areas. So, in other words, what is the corporate social responsibility? There can be a long list of corporate social responsibilities, and one can identify with them. However, they are put together in different four areas. So it is better to understand and better to think about that in this particular area or in this particular aspect, how an organization is behaving. So this is what the stakeholder theory is more relevant to HRM because we are not talking only about the financial or profitability of the organization, but also other stakeholders. So, according to this theory or the taxonomy, the corporate social responsibility has divided into the four areas. The first thing is the economic responsibility of the organizations. So, business corporations exist to make a profit for stakeholders. So, this is true, and one should accept that why organizations exist, why organizations engage in a business. Business corporations exist to make a profit for shareholders. This is their responsibility. So, fair paying jobs for employees and quality products for customers and other not for profit organizations also need to adhere same policies and practices which are followed by for profit organizations. Why? They are not for profit organizations, so why they should follow the same practices which are being practiced by the for profit organizations? Simply, they can facilitate or they can help those not for profit organizations to continue their operations or to continue the survival in the market. So, one area, according to those corporate social responsibility taxonomy, is the economic liabilities or economic responsibilities of an organization. It would be good in the interest of employees and it would be good in the interest of shareholders, those who are drawing the salary or those who are invested or those who have the shares in the organization, they should get benefit financially. The second implication or taxonomy is the legal things. All organizations operate within the context of legal framework. This is the corporate social responsibility that all organizations operate within the legal framework. So the emphasis is on compliance. Organizations need to comply with whatsoever are the legal requirements in their sector, in their business, particularly. For example, recently the Higher Education Commission has announced that the schools and universities should be closed, social distancing should be followed. It is the legal requirement what should be done. So, a staff should be called upon or staff should work from home. This is not morally required, this is legally required of many academic institutions. At the same time, in the previous or the first wave of COVID-19, the HSC advised to the private schools that they shouldn't charge or they should give a 20% discount to the parents for two reasons. One is it is believed that the cost of operations of the private schools has been reduced because of the because of work from home activities. On the other hand, it is difficult for the parents to pay the full fee while the business is in flux or the business is not stable. So for both reasons, HSC has ordered or they have directed to the private schools and government schools to reduce the fee to a certain level. Those organizations who have done it or academic institutions who have done it, what they have done. That is the corporate social responsibility, and they have complied with the legal requirements. So, the third dimension and the taxonomy of the corporate social responsibility is the ethical manners or ethicality. So, organizations follow moral obligations beyond legal requirements. Fairly speaking, where there is a gray area, and fairly speaking, this is a very big area. There are few legal requirements or few legal obligations in each sector or in each industry on different organizations. However, there are infinite number of issues that should be dealt or that should be organized or solved through the moral responsibilities or moral obligations of the organization. For example, I say that legally, how can you challenge in the court that I have used that particular product and my weight has not been reduced? Can you go legally into the court? Have you seen anybody going into the court and you say that on the television you have shown me that if I use this drug, my medicine or my weight will be reduced dramatically within weeks? It didn't happen to me. Can you go to the court? This is the moral and ethical obligation on the organization to communicate and produce products which really do what they are supposed to communicate. And the last thing is under the heading of philanthropic. The philanthropic is an area and easy to understand when organizations are giving a charity money or money to a charity. This is called a philanthropic activity. For example, in the case of COVID-19 or in the case of earthquake in Pakistan and different parts of the world, a lot of organizations, they invest in charity or they invest money in different projects, in water projects or transportation projects or housing projects or schooling projects. We call that it is the money which organizations donate purely for charity. It is an act of philanthropy. So the authors and academic and practitioners agree that there are four broad categories or taxonomy of corporate social responsibility, and organizations should evaluate themselves, and outsiders, they should also evaluate organizations in these four areas, whether organization is doing philanthropic activities, they are complying with the legal requirements, ethical requirements, and they are generating profit for the shareholders. Thank you.